Hello, welcome to a FIFA 14 in-form Ross Barkley review. Now this player costs an absolute fortune for a silver. He's 250k going for it at the moment. He might come down a little bit, but at the moment he seems pretty consistent. Every time I look at the transfer market, he's going for about 250k. Okay, so let's have a look at some stats. Then we'll go over to some in-game and see whether he's worth the 250k that you're going to pay for this silver player. Okay, so he's only 18, he's 6'2", he is right-footed, he's got a medium attacking work rate and a medium defensive work rate, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Let's have a look at some in-game stats. Ball control is 78. There's not really many standout stats. They seem pretty rounded and pretty average. He's got 82 short passing, which is good for a cam. You want your cam to have decent passing. His long passing is only 78, which is alright. It's not fantastic. Shot power 77. Again, it's okay. It seems pretty average, but pretty rounded to be fair. Volley 68. Free kick accuracy out there is only 46. His mental attributes: aggression 78, attack positioning 68, and vision 72. So it isn't fantastic. It isn't fantastic for what the money that you're paying for this player isn't fantastic. Acceleration 81, so he's got good acceleration. Sprint speed 81, so he's got good sprint speed as well. His strength is again alright, 72. It's alright, but look at his balance. His balance is 59, which isn't fantastic either. 76 agility. Okay, so let's go over to some in-game and find out what we think of this player and whether you should buy him or not. Let's go over now, okay? Okay, in-form Ross Barkley. He cost a whopping 250 plus thousand coins. An absolute fortune for a silver player. But you know what? I was really surprised with this player. He had decent pace. He did feel a little bit stiff when running and turning and everything like that. But I think that was down to his height. He is 6'2", and it just made me feel a little bit stiff when I was running. But yeah, other than that, he had decent pace to get past the last defender and through on goal. His passing for a cam was good. You want your cam to have decent passing, so he had decent short passing. His long passing wasn't fantastic, but his short passing was good, so that was okay. His shot power looks average on the stats, but you know what, again, I was pleasantly surprised about it, and I really enjoyed taking shots with this player. I couldn't believe how good his actual finishing was. For me, it was much higher than what it says. I mean, just look at this. He muscles through and just dinks it over the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic finish. His strength was good, so he muscled his way through and just dinked it over the keeper. His finishing was fantastic, actually, and his long shots were really good. You're seeing this clip some really nice goals for a silver cam, and that was beautiful. For a silver cam, just breathtaking actually, his shots. I'm really impressed with them. Going on to one of his negatives, he's had a medium attack work rate and a medium defensive. I don't really like that. I want my centre attacking midfielder to have a high attacking work rate. And it did irritate me a little bit that every now and again I'd look for him and he just wasn't there. He sort of hovered about or plodded around. He wasn't there all the time. That was a bit of a pain actually. But when he did get on the ball, his pass to the strikers was good, or his finish. Look at that for a finish. What a finish. Come on. He took one touch, brought it around, bang. Just lovely. He had a really good shot. There wasn't many negatives about him. Again, his price is a major negative. 250,000 coins is a bit much to pay. He was a little bit stiff, and his work rate, I just found him a bit lost sometimes on the pitch, but I can't really complain. Would I pay 250,000 coins again for this player? No, I'm sorry to say I wouldn't pay that many coins. For the simple fact you can get better cams. There are better cams for an absolute snip of that price. I mean, if you're looking for a silver cam, it is just so expensive for a silver cam. Gold cam, there's better. I mean, De Bruyne, an absolute. I've done a video on De Bruyne, and he was phenomenal as a cam, and he cost you about 1,000 coins. So for 250,000 coins, no, I'm sorry, I wouldn't pay 250,000 coins. There's another beautiful long shot though. I've got to say his shooting and his finishing was fantastic, and I really enjoyed that. And just look at this goal. Look at this guy. He picks it up in the midfield. He picks it up in the midfield, does a little bit of running and gets away from the player with his pace, and just opens his shot up. It was fantastic. Look at that. Bounces just before the keeper. It was inch perfect into the bottom left-hand corner. I would give him a 8 out of 10. He's got so much potential, and I hope he gets an upgrade.